EA Sports, and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Jersey City and Liberty National Golf Club, it's live second-round coverage of the New Jersey Challenge. Well, if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. The leader is Harris English. He's at 11 under. Meanwhile, our featured golfer, no lock to play the weekend, hovering a few shots inside the cut line, entering play. That one looking good. It's in the fairway here to start round two. Okay, a well-played hole there. It is birdie to kick off the round. And coming off a 64 in yesterday's round one, he'll move to 1 under here today. We come now to our first par 3 of the day, the 219-yard second. A changing wind can cause problems here. Avoid the large bunker to the left and hit it close. Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green. A birdie opportunity at 2, and Nota Begay is down there.
Yeah, it's just very slightly up the hill. I don't think it's going to move more than a ball or so to the right.
Yes, can't ask for a better start to a round than this. It is back-to-back birdies at 1 and 2. And he's got it to 2 under for the round, 9 under now for the tournament. This par 4 third is not long. It's a shade under 400 yards, but you can see there's the fescue on the left. It's a good-looking hole. This is all about accuracy, and you're best off the right center off the tee.
It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
Working from the rough, here's his second at 3. Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green. He has a 12-footer here. Nicely done. It is a par here at the 3rd. And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead. Here now at the second par 3 of the day, 193-yard 4th. Magnificent views of the Manhattan skyline framing a figure 8 green. Missed that, and it's a tough up and down. Now, from the apron, a second to the par 3. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he's going to stay 2 back. So the elevated tee here at the 5th gives you a view not so much of the skyline, but the penalty area. You want to obviously keep it out of the water. That runs down the entire left side. This one is all about accuracy. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. So the great tee shot left him here. Now his second from relatively close range. Good soft hands. That is nicely done. A 6-footer now for birdie. Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. And he'll move to 3 under here. Just 1 shot off the lead. Well, this 6th hole's 538 yards, the first par 5 on the golf course, and there's glory here. I mean, you can get home in 2, you could make eagle, but there's water, there's peril as well, all along that right side of the green. Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. That is a marvelous shot. Look at that, Frankie. You know, sometimes on a par 5, you're happy to just be home. Maybe 50, 60 feet away, you take your 2 putts and move on. Here, you're thinking about eagle, getting out of there with a 3.
Yeah, just imagine if he can roll this one in. What a well-played hole it will be.
That would have been a good one to convert on. Instead, that'll be left for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side. And he'll move to 11 under par. Arriving here at the 484-yard par 4 7th. Tight driving hole with fairway bunkers left and right. A tee shot down the left side will open up the angle for the approach. And this one gonna settle into the bunker off the tee. Gonna have to flight this a long way. His second out of the bunker.
Not the best shot we've seen today, but when you consider that was set out of the fairway bunker, it certainly gets a pass grade.
We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
And this is a putt pros practice for hours, slightly uphill and dead straight.
Got it there, but not quite on target. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll stay at 11 under par. Here now at the mammoth 611-yard par 5/8. Only the longest hitters can get home in 2 here, and you must play the angles on this narrow hole correctly if you want to get out of here with a birdie. Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank. And that's where you need to be, back into the fairway on this par 5. Okay, it's not stone dead, but that's not too bad. He's been automatic on this front side. This for birdie. Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. And he gets it to 12 under par. Finishing up on the front side here at Liberty National with the 474-yard par 4 ninth. Long hitters beware, a creek runs across the fairway about 315 yards off the tee, so choose your club wisely. They call that position A. That's going to be right down the middle. Second shot coming now from just over 170 yards.
A touch long, a touch left. But still, how good can you putt?
Chance now for another birdie.
All you have to do is start this on line and let the slope do its thing. I don't see a lot of movement in it.
Nope, good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that will be a 31 on the front side, 5 under par. And New York, New York, you can see it all in plain, breathtaking sight here at this 513-yard 10th hole. It's the longest par 4 in the golf course. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
Just think about it. You've got to cover nearly 2 football fields of distance and get it inside 5 feet. You wouldn't think that's possible.
Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. And that is going to push him into the lead here on this Friday. Short par 4, long par 3. It's actually a par 3. It's a good one at 250 yards this 11th hole. Next up, the 250-yard par 3 11th. Water down the left. Fairway is cut all the way to the green, so you can roll or bounce your tee shot all the way to the putting surface. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Boy, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
So that brushed in for par here at 11. It'll hold tight at minus 13. On now to the 431-yard par 4 12th. Split fairway here, but the left side offers the easiest access to all hole locations on the green. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second. Okay, not too bad there. Now this for another birdie. Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12. And he's opened up a 2-shot lead here in round 2. Kind of takes your breath away, doesn't it? The Statue of Liberty in the distance. Then it's time to focus because there's a chance for a birdie here, maybe even an eagle. This 563-yard par 5 13th is reachable into, but beware, there's some water in play here as well. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Well within range from here. A second now to the par 5. That one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Everything's been coming up roses so far. This, a look at eagle. I'd call that so-so. I think you'd hope to get that a little closer. Just like that, it's a birdie here at 13. And he draws 3 shots clear on this Friday. We arrive now at Liberty National's signature hole, the 150-yard par 3 14th, protected by bunkers, fescue, and the Hudson River. Club selection, absolutely critical here.
Well, this is straight at it.
It's a really good line. That's going to be on the putting surface, and the birdie looks straight ahead. Chance now for another birdie. Another rolled in there. Birdie's now at 13 and 14. And he's now the leader by 4 here on this Friday. Well, with all the talk about length in the modern era, you still like a hole where you have to hit it straight. This is a hard driving hole, the 481-yard par 4 15th. Let's see what you got. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Couldn't ask for anything better. Split the fairway, and now I'll have a go at this second shot. And we'll have to see here. It looked like that ball hopped from the lighter rough into the heavier stuff. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th, and he'll remain 4 clear of the field. We start the finishing stretch here at Liberty National with a drivable 325-yard par 4 16th. This is a great risk-reward challenge with a waste bunker and the water running down the right side. If you miss the fairway here, you get a little wild. Par is no guarantee. This has got a chance. Well, they claim it's a reachable par 4. We haven't seen a whole lot of people do it today. We just saw it right there. Well done. Okay, so on in 1, and now this a fairly lengthy one for an eagle. Get up. Get there. Oh, another thunderbolt right there. What a putt. He can't seem to do anything wrong in this round. Wow. Coming now to the 445-yard par 4 17th, a little wider than many of the fairways here at Liberty National. Driver and a short iron can usually get you home. Oh, that is way right.
So, is actually human. A fairway miss. That one goes into the rough. I wonder what's going to happen next.
Getting set for a second shot here at 17. Let's see if he can finish with a good one. This ball in the rough, but a pretty good lie.
Imagine a miss club because that ball sailed past the flag. Really just fortunate to stay on the back of the green.
Now this for another birdie. Oh, hang on. Those are tough putts to figure out the speed for, and this one is going to continue all the way off the green. Yeah, good concentration there. Going with a putter from off the green, but this one falls to save par. What a great way to finish here at Liberty National. Big par 4 at 490 yards with a great view of the big city. That's Lower Manhattan in the distance. All right, back to the golf course. Deep bunkers on the left and New York Harbor on the right. It is all about accuracy on this final tee shot. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. So now from the left side of the fairway, this is a second shot.
That's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
We turn to Notabegay III for this look at birdie.
And this doesn't look too complicated at all. I don't think he needs to give away the hole. This is pretty straight on.
Yeah, he would have liked that to fall, but he needed to gun it just a little more. Okay, so that will wind up a par at the last, and that will just miss being around in the 50s. 2 putts here means it's a 60. So another look at the leaderboard, and you'll almost do a double take, Frank, our featured golfer with a commanding lead through 36 holes.
So far, it's just been just a clinic again. I know I use that word a lot, Rich, but it looks like two different players. One at the top and, well, the chasers. Different league.
So for Frank Nobilo, Notabegay III, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports.